Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday. I have a ton of work to get done today and this week because if you remember the other day, I told you that I am going to bust my peach and try to get done as much as I possibly can in the next week and a half. Well, we're down to just 1 week on that. Now, I also told you the other day to be ready for an announcement because I have a huge announcement today. Next week, I am going to be flying out to Utah to help do the trim work on a house that is being built by nothing but women from across the country. It's called The House That She Built, and it's already built, it's already ready to go. They just need the trim work done at this point. And I mean, there's going to be a ton to do. So I'm heading out there for 1 week to help do that. And I'm thrilled because my friend Meggan from Mrs. Pallet Decor is going to be coming with me. We're going to have a great time. There's going to be a bunch of other ladies out there, some working on tile, some doing I don't even know what. There's so much to do. But what an incredible opportunity. I could not be more excited for it. You bet your bottom I'm going to bring you on this journey and show you everything along the way. Well, as much as I can, I guess. So there's going to be a bunch of other ladies that are going there. Stephanie is the leader of it. We'll call her that. I think that's the right word for it. Leader. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to share all the ladies that are going to be there. You guys go give them a follow, show them some support, follow their experiences because you might see a different side of this whole process than what I'm showing you, which is going to be just so amazing. I'm so excited. So what that means is I got to get this hutch as close to done as I can. So when I get back, I can wrap it up and be done with that. The goal is to have this slab and the slab bench back in its home by the end of the week. We shall see. Fingers crossed that I can make that happen. All right, there you go. There's my announcement. I hope you're as excited as I am. I could not be more pumped. Well, man, okay, I gotta get to work, okay? So, see ya, bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Got the drawer box installed. Countertop is ready for its final sand and then its first coat of poly. We'll get to that hopefully by the end of the day. I am set up now to start cutting down my beadboard and getting that all installed on the back of the hutch. So I'm going to get to that. For those of you who are asking about the house that she built and that whole program, I added a link in my profile. So if you go click on that, there's a button there. It says the house that she built. Go check it out. You can learn all about it, maybe get some of your questions answered because I don't have a ton of answers. Anyway, I'm going to get to work. I'll see you guys later. Bye. What a productive day. The beadboard is cut, installed, and has its first coat of poly on it. I'm loving the way this is coming together. The shelves are edge banded, sanded, ready for primer. The decorative trim, which has a plinth on bottom and a plinth on top with the trim, and that will look like one big block when it's done. And then the decorative fluting. So all of that needs to be sanded and then it'll be ready for primer. Tomorrow I need to make quarter rounds and work on the crown molding and get all of that ready for primer. Countertop has its first coat of poly, so I got that sanded and got that on there. It'll probably take 3 to 4. Doors and drawer face have their last coat of paint. I'll get those installed hopefully tomorrow. Man, I am cruising right along with this. I am thrilled with how far I made it today. I just love the way this looks. It's so cool. The black with the cherry. I love when I have clients with good taste. That's awesome. All right, guys, I gotta get out of here. I will post the verse of the day for you in just a bit. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I got the doors and the drawer face all installed today, including the cherry knobs, which I think just adds such a nice touch. I love them. I really do. I love them. I love them. And I love this. And I love lamp. And I love everything. All right, so this is going to get coat number 2 of poly on it today, coat number 3 tomorrow. I need to make the quarter rounds and work on the crown molding. The goal is to get all of that done today and get some primer on all of it. And then it's just a matter of primer, paint, getting it all nailed in there, and yeah. Oh, and then all the black needs to be distressed, lightly distressed. I gotta tell you guys, it distresses me greatly to distress these pieces. I work hard to get a flawless paint finish. Now I gotta go and mess it up. I die a little inside when I have to do that, but that's the style. So I gotta get to all that. Also, here's the verse of the day. We are in Deuteronomy 1:21. The God of your ancestors told you, do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. I don't know how many times I've read a verse to you guys that it sounds just like that. It's a theme. It's a clear theme in the Bible. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. God's got you. Go out and kick some peaches today, people. See you later. I'm wrapping up for today. I didn't get to the quarter rounds. I did get set up for it, but I needed to switch my gears and start doing finishes before the day was over. So I'll take care of that tomorrow. I did get the crown molding all cut and assembled. So once the quarter round is done, I will then prime that, the shelves, the trim, and the crown molding. And then I can, you know, do 2 coats of primer probably, and then 2 coats of paint, and then get them installed. Beadboard, done. 2 coats of poly, that's it. It's all she needs. The countertop has its 2nd of 3 coats on that. So 1 more mañana. Dang. I think that wraps that up. I also cut out a little mouse hole this morning, or today, whatever, for the plugs, so that they can put a coffee maker right down there. I really hated drilling into it, but I thought that the mouse hole was kind of a better look than just a hole in the side, so that looks pretty good. I also got coat number 5 on this. And I gotta say, I'm just not loving the way that the finishes are setting up on this. I don't know if these are just really thirsty or what. I swear these slabs hate me. They really do. So this is coat number 5. We'll see how it looks tomorrow. I'm thinking it's gonna need a 6th. Man, can't wait for them to be gone. But I'm not gonna rush them. They need to be done right, because they are not coming back again. That's a promise. That is a promise. I will start fresh before I take these babies back. Oh boy, I hope I didn't just open up a can of worms for myself. Okay, back to this, which, knock on wood, is going well. Okay, I'm gonna get to that all tomorrow. The quarter rounds, the priming, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm out of here. Have a good night. What are you still doing here? Leave! Why do you people follow me? I'm insane. I really am. Okay, bye. Good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. I got all of the quarter rounds made and primed. 1 shelf is primed. Molding, trim, both primed. The 2nd shelf, I actually ran out of primer about halfway through it. Thankfully, Sherwin-Williams is gonna deliver a couple more gallons to me today, right here at the shop before the day is over. I love that feature. It's free too, so it's so worth it. So while I wait for that to get here, I'm gonna work on polying that one. Last coat of poly on that. Coat number 5 of poly on the slab looks great, so I'm gonna go for 6, maybe 7. We'll see how it looks. At this point, I've switched from the wipe-on poly to a traditional poly. I'm trying to do a little bit higher of a build on it. It needs a little more oomph. So then once I'm done with all that, while I wait for my primer to get here, I'll be in the office, that's what it's called, in the office, working on some shirt orders, starting to pack for Utah, stuff like that. So I will catch up with you guys later. Bye. I'm wrapping up for today. I got a lot of stuff done. Almost all of the priming is done for the hutch. I just need to do the top and bottom, 1 more coat on each of the shelves. So I will do that tomorrow. And then that's it for the hutch for tomorrow. I'm not going to push forward any more on that until after I'm back from Utah. I have a ton of admin and other things that I need to just get my ducks in a row, get that stuff in order before I go on the trip. So I'm going to take tomorrow to focus on all of that and also do the last bit of priming. And then, yeah, I'll wrap that up when I get back from my trip. So let me bring you guys the verse of the day. Today we are in Mark 10:25, and this is Jesus talking to the disciples, and he's kind of letting them know what's up. He says, "It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter the kingdom of God." I think the disciples may have needed that lesson, and I'm sure that some of us do as well. So there's that. All right, I'm going to get out of here. Tonight, my husband and I are actually jumping on the online class with Anne of All Trades from the School of All Trades. We're going to do a spoon carving class. I'm really excited about that. I've never done any type of whittling before. So yeah, that'll be exciting. I'll let you guys know what I think about it tomorrow. Okay? Have a good night. Bye. Hey everyone, happy Friday. I have been just plugging away at my to-do list today, kicking those peaches. I got everything primed for the hutch, so that is completely ready to go for paint when I get back from my trip. Filled a shirt order earlier, just getting all these little things done that I can. Now I'm gonna try to go squeeze in a quick nap because I am exhausted from being up late last night. Yes, it was late for me. 10:30 is a late night for me. It was all for the spoon carving class, which I told you guys I would tell you about. I loved it. I had so much fun. It was really, really great to do the class. Anne and Josh are fantastic teachers, even through Zoom. I mean, it's incredible what they can do. I can say that I do wish that there was a little bit like of an in-person feel where, maybe they were calling out like, "Hey, Marissa, you're doing this wrong," or "Try to do this with your arm." Like, stuff like that would help. So I do miss that feature for like an in-person class. However, considering it was all online, it was great. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait to finish my spoon. Right now it's in the freezer. It's gonna have to sit there until I get back in a week. So hopefully I remember what I'm doing then. I took notes. I'm not a note taker, but I took notes. Yeah, anyway, class is great. If you're interested in trying it, definitely do it. All right, before I get out of here, I'm probably not gonna hop back on for the day, so this will be where I leave you. Today we are in Luke chapter 12, and we're gonna start in verse 27. And this is Jesus talking to his disciples. And he says, "Consider how the lilies grow. They do not labor or spin. Yet I tell you, not even Solomon in all his splendor was dressed like one of these. If that is how God clothes the grass of the field, which is here today and tomorrow is thrown into the fire, how much more will he clothe you, O you of little faith? And do not set your heart on what you will eat or drink. Do not worry about it, for the pagan world runs after all such things, and your Father knows that you need them. But seek his kingdom, and these things will be given to you as well." That's one of my favorite verses right there. All right, you guys take that, head out into your weekend, enjoy yourselves. I may or may not catch up with you tomorrow. I may not be bringing you the verse of the day again until I'm back, but I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.